Headphones on. Because we talk, he like, what? Why y'all talking?
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to this week's edition of He Say.
She Say.
We have a special guest tonight, subbing in for Tiana, because Tiana could not make it this week's show, but we have a show contributor, Jocelyn Wyatt, here for a reason. Also, we have comedian Oral Henry.
What's good?
Back. We owe him another one. Last time he came here, and there was pure confusion. It was a funny show, but things definitely went off the rails. So
it was hilarious.
Yes, and not for the reasons that you guys would think, but it still worked out in our favor. We had a good time, and also we got my man Skip.
Hey, what's up, y'all? What's going on out there?
All right, so here's what we're gonna do tonight. But before we get into that, as always, we want to let you guys know the show is interactive, so please comment on Facebook Live. And if you're brave enough, call in. The telephone number is 301-278-1293. And remember, it's y'all who make the show. So, if you missed anything from tonight's show, don't fret. You can catch it up the show on, or any other previous episode of He Say, She Say on the Facebook fan page, or you can go to YouTube on the WTTS radio channel. We usually start the show off with three things I found interesting in the news this week, guys. So feel free, again, to chime in. Oral's been here before. Jocelyn, you know what to do. Skip, anything you guys want to say, or say nothing. First, you guys heard about the restaurant on 14th Street that was selling the Bill Cosby cocktails?
Yes,
Oh yeah, I did see something like that.
Okay, Ben's Chili Bowl distanced itself from Bill Cosby. Hold on, by removing the mural of Bill Cosby.
Right.
So another establishment on the 14th and U Street corridor restaurant is now referencing the actor, an alleged sexual predator. This restaurant is called Diet Starts Monday. There's an experimental new restaurant. They're also a retail pop-up concept in the former barbecue joint space. Is now pouring Bill Cosby cocktails complete with a garnish of empty capsules. Right. Now in today's
so petty.
now if you see the
Petty
picture,
as it comes, right?
I see it. I see it.
Hold on one second, I got a caller. Good evening, caller. Welcome to this week's edition of He Say, She Say. Hello?
That might be
What's up?
Oh yeah, who is this?
This Sherelle. Where my girl Jock at?
Oh my God.
Oh, Jocelyn's right here.
No, we not started yet, Mama. Listen and call me back when we get started, man. Oh my God.
Sherelle, where you know Josh from?
Tell them where you know me from.
I know from a road group.
Oh, okay, because you know what? Okay, well, this show is for you, because we're going to talk about the roast in a few minutes. Now, if you could call back, you mind doing that?
Yeah, I'll call back.
Yeah, call back. Okay, sweetheart. And feel free to comment on Facebook Live as well, okay?
I will.
All right, baby, sweetheart. Okay, so in this day and age, they were met with a lot of controversy. A lot of people, you can't do anything about this, let's face it. Because I think all of us get the joke, right?
Right. It's a funny joke. It's empty capsule, but you know it's all the PR people. Oh my God.
Oh man, the amount of backlash that they got made it so that, and you know the funny thing is, I don't know if you saw their menu. Their drink menu is all from DC area.
Yes. They have a Dave Chappelle.
Celebrities, so they got a Dave Chappelle.
So it's like a celebrity menu.
Yeah, everyone gets.
It was like a Marion Barry. They had a Marion Barry drink. They had a Dave Chappelle drink. I can't recall. Like maybe a Taraji Henson.
No, not maybe. They do have a Taraji.
Okay.
Henson.
But they just went too far with a Bill Cosby.
But did they go too far?
No, no. To be honest with you, they didn't go too far because technically it was a long time ago. Technically, if you put a pill in somebody's drink, it ain't gonna be the capsule. So they didn't go. Now, if it had like little dust it had white powder on top. If it was powder on top, now we got a problem.
I think it's too soon from the whole Bill Cosby thing. We still don't know everything.
What do you mean too soon? Some of them joints.
And yeah, we make a joke. We
too
make
soon.
a joke and call him Bill Cosby. I call him Bill Cosby. I'd be like, oh, you hit old girl with the Bill Cosby. There's certain things that should be said and not shown.
It's first of all, rape is never funny.
At all.
Okay, rape is not funny.
But he saves.
Rape is not funny.
You're right.
But he saves.
But he saves, right. Rape is not funny, but you understand it. Like you said, it happened in the 70s. If it's happened in the 70s, he's going to jail for it. And what comedy is about taking bad, sad situations and making a joke out of making somebody laugh to take their mind off of what really happened.
Right. Now,
That's what comedy's about.
and,
But that's
and,
not
and,
what selling
and,
drinks is
and let
about.
me tell you guys.
To me, it is.
I have to stop you guys right there too. Alleged.
Uh-huh.
There's only 60 of them, but he allegedly.
Definitely alleged.
Alleged.
Definitely
Because I'm not gonna give you my thought on that. So anyway, here goes the statement as they retracted this. This drink was a one-time item. Its inclusion as an offering of ours was in poor taste, and we've taken all necessary steps to ensure it won't happen again. We take full responsibility. Apologize to anyone we offended. The allegations against Mr. Cosby are serious, and we in no way intended to make light of the pain surrounding his behavior. We rely on our community to help us guide everything we do. We appreciate all the feedback. This was a mistake. It will not be made again. We are sorry. Sounds like they had a publicist write this.
Well,
Well
you know what?
I would be somewhat offended if I were one of the women that actually encountered this alleged rape. Like, I would feel some kind of way if they had a drink named after what I was supposedly drugged with.
No.
Yeah,
No.
absolutely.
If it happened in the 70s, a lot of these women, now I'm not saying all 60.
But how many people really gonna know about this restaurant?
I mean, it's DC.
Now it is.
That was how they got. That
Apparently.
pretty much is
how they got on.
How they got.
That's
that.
the
It was
reason why.
on TMZ.
That's the reason why the restaurant did it. They did it for publicity.
Shock value.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Right.
It was the pills on top that just made the name
It
alone.
looked nice, though.
I think the name
looked nice.
alone would have been cool, but
The
to
pills.
have the pills sprinkled on top, ooh, you just went a little far over the
No,
edge.
it went
You
too
gonna
far.
have somebody coming in.
It's
like,
marketing though.
No.
I need that Bill Cosby.
Yeah, I need that pill. No, it
Pill
went.
Cosby.
I need the real Bill Cosby.
It would have went too far if they called it Spanish fly.
You-
Cause that's actually
That's
what
what it was,
exactly
right.
he put in their drink.
Goodbye.
Now that would have went too far.
Next story. Here it goes. A little help for you guys. When it comes to attractiveness, your smell and voice play a role. Can we get a collective duh?
Yeah, duh. I'm honest.
This is part of a study. The researchers found that the perception of attractiveness is indeed multimodal, meaning it's not reliant on just one factor, such as physical appearance, but rather multiple factors, including body, odor, and voice. Quote, some odors are not only rated as more pleasant, but also sexier, and therefore they are likely to make people eager to flirt or date. Similarly, unpleasant odors can be discouraging to engage in a relationship. Again, duh. As for voice, the researchers wrote in the paper that vocal cues help others make judgments about another person's sex, age, dominance, cooperativeness, emotional state, physical strength, and possible fertility. Now you're interested, right?
I don't know about the fertility. I don't know about that.
Wait, well, I mean, you should know about
No,
the
I'm
fertility.
I know how my men swim, but I'm talking about.
I think subconsciously that it does play into a weaker man or a weaker woman or a stronger man if a voice is a certain way.
No, I mean I can't say what Shorty got a deep voice. I can't get her pregnant. I mean she can't get pregnant.
She got a little too much testosterone.
Yeah, I don't know my Johnson will swim in that.
Okay, well,
had a
hold
good
on now. Hold on. There's some truth to that. Or also, you might be a
No,
slightly...
because Weezy had like 5 kids.
You might be...
Weezy had like 5.
Weezy had like 3, George.
I'm talking about as
We
far
have
as
millions
I'm talking about
of
as far as
dollars,
for a
though.
female, what you're saying.
Okay.
So you might be slightly a genius. The study
Oh my gosh, you're
about
really sure.
body configuration, published in the Journal of Evolution of Human Behavior in 2004, Gallup and his colleagues recorded the voices of 149 undergraduate students. The students counted from 1 to 10 in the recordings. They were asked to rate the attractiveness of the voices in other recordings. The researchers found that the higher rating of a voice attractiveness for women correlated with having a smaller waist to hip ratio, a body type that is commonly found more attractive in women. For men, the researchers found that a higher rating of voice attractiveness correlated with having larger shoulder to hip ratio or broader shoulders, which are commonly found to be more attractive in men. A more attractive voice tended to be higher pitched for women and lower for men. Among the characteristics, Gallup said. I said the nose knows the same thing applies to sound, Gallup said. If you're going to agree to a blind date, it might be prudent to have a telephone conversation with the person first, because the voice is a medium that conveys a tremendous amount about basic biological information.
Well, it said you guys like higher voices. Did y'all like Michelle A's voice, or was that annoying?
Oh, come on.
Like,
Nah.
is that
Oh, come
annoying? Is that annoying?
Fuck that. Nah, hell no. Michelle, I'm a smash. Man, listen.
She smashed it.
Listen, I can't do nothing. I'm not gonna talk about Michelle because I'm gonna get fined.
Okay.
It's something in her heart, man.
Yeah.
It's something right. No
Last story.
lies.
Is Instagram bad for your health? Oh, before
Huh?
we go any further,
your
guys,
health.
you guys have an Instagram account you guys want to
Yeah.
shout out?
Right. Shout your Instagram out.
Oral the comedian, ORALTHA comedian. That's my Instagram.
Derek Skip, DEREK_SKIP.
Okay. Now we're going to see why
Don't
your health is
Instagram me,
failing.
'cause I don't
A
check
recent
that.
survey by the Royal Society for Public Health ranked Instagram as the worst social networking site in terms of its impact on young people's mental health. The survey of 1,479 young people aged 14 to 24 asked respondents to score each social media platform on issues such as anxiety, loneliness, and community building. YouTube surprisingly came out with the most positive rating, with Twitter coming next and Facebook and Snapchat third and fourth, respectively. This is disturbing in many ways. The amount of time young people spend scrolling through pictures, comparing themselves to others, seeking validation and likes and followers is being shown to have a negative impact on their mental health.
Makes sense.
So, not only can Instagram be linked to increased anxiety, low self-esteem, and issues with body image, but a recent study by a nutritionist and scientist, Pixie Turner, found that Instagram usage is linked to orthorexia.
I don't know what that is.
I'm about to tell you. Although not an officially recognized term, the symptoms and side effects of orthorexia are very real. It can be best described as an obsession with eating healthily and not doing anything to sabotage a healthy lifestyle. The study suggests that the more time people who follow food accounts spend on Instagram, the more likely they are to show symptoms of orthorexia.
Man, when the hell do you find this crazy?
Where are these terms coming from, though?
People make them up, man.
Orthorexia.
People make
Eating
'em
well. Is
Healthy
orthorexia.
Yeah, orthorexia. I thought it was something about eating somebody's ass.
Wait a
rectum.
minute now.
I
Whoa.
thought- is it-
Hold on.
Whoa.
Is it
Hold on.
orthorexia? I was
Whoa.
confused. That's why I was
I'm
like,
sure
what?
there's a lot of that going on
Orthorexia
associated with
and-
Instagram.
All the way done.
So anyway,
My people are
Killing
showing up,
themselves
so
for
I
life.
guess we got to get into this comedy thing because my people's showing up.
okay, that does it for the story. So I want to jump into the reason why we're here.
Okay.
And the reason why we got this panel together. We want to talk about roasting.
Okay.
Jonin, if you're from the D.C. area.
Okay.
Yeah,
Say it
again.
we don't call it roasting. We don't call it roasting, but that's just something that people.
Is it national?
It's people that are not from DMV can
They
understand.
know what it is.
Because I got a lot of people that follow me that's not from DC, Maryland, Virginia. They from North Carolina, New York, Arizona, all that. So that's why roasting was the name. Jonah is what we do.
We're Jonin.
Yeah, that's what we
They
do
call
in
it what?
DC.
Cracking, snapping.
Y'all might call
I've
it
heard
cracking,
I've heard
snapping.
snapping.
They call it cracking in L.A.
Yeah,
Okay.
cracking, snapping.
It started out as the dozens back in the
Yeah,
day.
shooting the dozens.
Yeah,
I mean,
so-
everyone has a different. Everyone has a different term for it.
Going on you.
Everybody
Going
got
on you.
everybody got a
Went
different
on
term
you.
for it, but getting fried, roasted,
Yes.
cooked. That's why we call
Especially
it.
cooked.
That's why we called it. You know what I mean? That's why we call it. Don't get cooked.
We'll call, now, what is it?
Now,
Don't get.
Tell us
before
what
you
it
do
is.
that, can you please promote the event?
I'm the only one talking about. I'm gonna do a skip here, a quiet bit. That's my man. All right, so it's a don't get cooked event. What it is?
Part two. It's two.
It's
Number
part two. Yeah. What it is? It's a Jonah roast battle, where we have 8 comedians, 8 to 10. It depends on who all
Not
sign
even
up.
comedians, even other. regular
I'm not a
people.
comedian.
Right. No, 8 contestants. I'm sorry, 8 contestants sign up, and what they do, we give them 2 minutes, just like we around the way. So you could be just like you in the neighborhood, around the way, the barbershop, house party, wherever it is.
In front of an audience.
It's from the audience, like a cookout. You go, they go, you go, they go. 2 minutes. The best laugh, the crowd cheer. They get a point. Then we get 3 judges. They choose the next person, move to the next round. It's real, but I try to make it closest to around
The
the way
street
as
like,
possible.
yeah.
I don't want to be.
Is there any rules?
Oh,
No, you can do whatever you
can do say whatever.
Long swinging and
like I host.
and touching.
So you're the host.
I'm
Yeah.
the
So
host.
so can you go further in depth to how this goes?
It's 3 rounds mainly.
Mhm.
The beginning round, you got the 8. The 8 go to 4, and then we switch the 4 up
Got you.
Okay.
and let them battle, and then we have the best 2 out of the 4, and then they go for an endless round of
Endless
No,
round.
we're
So that's
not.
untimed.
We're not doing Untimed.
First of all, the endless round was dope.
No, we're not doing Untimed. We're not doing Untimed.
And
It was dope. But we're
had
not
a winner
doing
last
Untimed.
time, Dwayne Watts. Is
he a comedian?
Yeah, he a comedian.
Okay.
He
But
gonna
can
be
anybody
there
enter?
Anybody can enter.
Anybody can
I'm
enter.
so,
No,
I've never been on a stage, and this guy right here, I think I've known Oral for years, and I'm just all around funny girl, and I just used to joan on people.
Did
or
you just call
whatever.
yourself a funny girl?
I am, and we were in a
Does
quote unquote
somebody else do
roast
it?
book. No, we were in a roast group on Facebook,
Uh-huh.
and shout out to all my roast groups. They support me real large right now. Anyway, I'll get into them later, but I would just go on people. Like, it just comes off my head. And my thing is, I just find one thing and I will go forever. And so he reached out to me and was like, what you going to do? And I was like, ooh, I don't know if I'm ready. Because I've never been on anybody's stage. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I was like, well, shit, I do this shit every day. I can look at somebody and just go. I'm going to talk about your mustache. I'm going to talk about your mustache for 20 minutes.
Right.
And that's what I'm going to do. And it is what it is. I think the hardest part about roasting is not getting in your feelings.
There you go. So
It gets very personal.
and it makes sense. So if someone that does roasting a lot, like if you ever did it, if you do it a lot, like you were doing since high school, college, whatever, you do it a lot, you tend to like or appreciate another person getting you with a good one. Like, oh yeah, that's funny. Instead you trying to fight, you be like, yo, that was funny. I ain't never heard that before. That was funny. So but the ones that want to get in their fight, that's not what they do. They don't even sign up.
Absolutely.
I would think that would make you, because I think it's a battle, and it's a battle of wits in a sense, right?
Right.
So if you get upset, you can't win.
Yeah,
Right, you can't win. Right, you lost
For
already.
me being a professional Jonah,
I mean,
I know when somebody's got.
absolutely.
I won't say nothing. I'm gonna just let the crowd decide and the people decide.
Right.
And, you know.
I think it's kind of close to like rap battles,
Yeah.
where they can go, they push. Like I just watched one the other day. Like he pushed like real far.
No,
like,
you push far.
like,
you're not gonna
real
know.
far. Like how far it'll go.
You're not gonna know. I'm sorry. I'm assuming you're not gonna know the person well enough to go but so far, right?
Oh,
So it's gonna be all external.
I mean, it's gonna be all external until like if we get the
You might get two people who know each other.
Okay.
like it might be
But
two
they
friends
be cool,
sign
though.
up, whatever. Yeah, it might be two friends sign up. Somebody joined before. They might have had a battle before for free. It may be anything. I want to get it big to where it might be a fact where they know Jocelyn, so they know a little bit out because they probably research because she might become. The reason why I'm sorry I skipped. The reason why I call her is because I seen her Joan plenty of time before. You know, she hung with us. That's what we do a lot. We get fried and we cook whoever, and we cook each other all day long.
Bear John.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we cook each other. That's what we do. I told her, yo, I said, you might go win. So I seen the first one. They was okay, but they not doing nothing you can't do. You know what I'm saying? So you might as well go ahead and try your hand. 'Cause I know you got some shit with you.
It is tough for a female though, because women, we wear everything. I know, because we need compliments on everything we do. So for a girl to get tore down by a man, oh
Right.
my God,
Now,
what do you mean?
but
I'm not like gorgeous and everything. So I think for a female,
work
it
both
is
ways.
a little tougher.
It worked both
But
ways.
it's just
definitely
for the jokes, though.
No.
It is, but I think
it
it's harder
worked
for us
both-
to
no,
separate it.
It worked both ways. So
Yeah.
what I'm saying is, if it just say, for instance, he give me a joke, right? He's a man. People might laugh. It's funny. If you get the same exact joke, you might get a better laugh here because it's coming from a
'Cause it's
female.
coming from
And
a
they wanna
It's coming
female.
from a female, right? So if you throw some good blows out there, your blows will hit harder than anybody else's blows.
No, I'm just saying
Yeah.
that it's harder to be a female in this. You're not going to
Yeah.
get a whole bunch of females that do
No,
this.
not a whole lot.
Because girls can't handle a lot of criticism. I'm going to be
Right.
honest. We just typically can't. I'm just ignorant, and I've been getting Jones on since I was probably in the 4th grade. I
So-
had a mustache when I was 6. So, I mean,
So okay, that's what I wanted to. That's,
I mean, so
that's what
I've
I
heard
wanted.
it all. It's
That
nothing
leads
that
me
you
to my
can
next
say.
question. So the people who are good at this roasting thing,
Yeah.
do you think do you find that they come from humble beginnings? You think?
No, I mean it come from a lot. It come
From
from
the hood.
It's people that come from the hood. It's people that come from class clown.
Right.
It could be people that had to put up defense mechanism. Like me, I joined a lot because when I was coming up, being black as shit wasn't in style.
Right.
We're
right.
going to give it before they
So,
get
yeah. So before they get me, I'm cooking everybody in the whole school. I'm cooking the whole school, right? Yeah.
I used to get that.
Yeah.
And I used to get the black thing and
Yeah.
the big lips.
Right.
And
So-
that just.
It was my last name for me.
What's your
Right.
last name?
I ain't gonna say that on air. But
Okay.
I tell you
Right, so
be looking me up.
So you get it. So you say, okay. So you, all right. Well, I'm gonna go get my stuff together. When I get to school tomorrow, I'm gonna cook everybody.
Right.
So like me, when I Joan, it don't take a lot for me to, like, when people try to give me the Joan, like the guy, remember that, you gotta take a lot to give me the Joan, because
Ferguson.
calling me black is not gonna
Yeah,
do it.
I done heard it.
I done heard it 3 million times.
Right.
You could call me.
There's only so many ways you
Kind
can
of
do
like the
it.
Eminem 8 Mile
Right,
last battle. Like, I am white. I am
Yeah. You're not gonna get me. Or get him for what? He said something. I know I'm black. What is he not saying nothing special? You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So, just like you said, you heard all of it.
I heard. I mean, it's just, it's my sister and I. In the neighborhood we lived in, we were.
Where you grew up?
What did we, just
Monkey
Montgomery
County.
Oh, Montgomery County.
Yeah,
Oh.
but like we were
Montgomery
pretty much
County.
the only
Right.
black kids. So we used to get it. So
Montgomery
we used to
County.
go back home and think of Joan. We used to Joan on each other. Well, roast. For
Joan
those of y'all who
on
don't
each
know,
other.
but up here we say Joan on each other and practice and go out in the street. And actually, my sister was wicked with it. So
Right.
like,
And they get right.
and after a while, the reason why would led me to this line of questioning is people would be so afraid to get Joan on, they would never Joan on you. Like they could be in a circle Joan on everybody else, and you know that like you got all these
Happens every day,
insecurities, and you're hoping they ain't gonna talk about you, but they won't talk about you because But as I got older, I stopped practicing the skill, so I'm not as sharp as I used to be. So
Y'all remember the
I
rap
wouldn't
song
be-
"Your Mama"? Like, that's where it kind of started. I think it all started. I think that's the most basic Joan. It's like your mama jokes. It's the
Right.
most basic.
Your mama joke
ABC
is
Joan.
your mama is
That's
the
cracking
introduction.
101.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like your mama suck my. Yeah,
But a
whatever.
great Jonah can see you and just
Go.
one glance. And
He looked like
I
he ready
got
to
you.
cook me. He looked like he ready to fry me now already. Come
I
on,
mean,
man.
I don't cook people until they fuck with me.
Okay.
So again, this is June 8th.
It's June 8th.
So that's in 2 weeks from today.
Yes, June 8th is Stonefish Grill.
Mm-hmm.
It started around 8:30.
8 contestants.
around. Listen to the black people. Around.
No,
Start around
no,
8:30 ish. Like
Because I will
somewhat.
start. I'm gonna be there early. I will start right on time, but I don't. You might got.
the
You know
crowd
that.
look
Come
Late
out and buy your
arriving,
girls
evening
drinks.
crowd.
And,
people to miss who they can't see.
but be honest with you, and I would like for he said she said to be there because they got their show. They show over 9 o'clock.
right.
So
Right.
I do want to get time to at least catch
Well,
the couple rounds.
I definitely will not be there, but I would.
Around.
Why the hell you ain't
He's gonna
coming?
be out of town.
I'm
That's
going
the
to
only
Barbados.
reason. You
If
know,
I would definitely
statue
Oh,
come.
you
of
going to
Faith Barbados.
Barbados?
Yeah, I would definitely.
My
have been
people
there.
go come through.
That's way more important.
Oh,
Yeah. And not to mention somebody's getting married. So,
And Barbados is way more important.
somebody, but if not, I would. But I recommend and I hope, and that's why I want to promote this as much. I want people to support these people who are supporters of our show, and Jocelyn, who's semi-regular, and just have a good old time. I think it'd be a good idea for people to go and see what they're missing. Now, are the people in the crowd safe? Because that would be a concern of mine.
Yeah, no, people.
I know it's a joning contest.
No, yeah,
But they
people.
yell out.
Oh.
They'll be like, "Oh, that was
See,
weak."
y'all got
No,
one.
no,
beat.
see, my thing is, I wasn't the last one. I'm here, so I would, try to, keep it more structured. But people in the crowd safe. Like, they didn't pay their money to get cracked on.
Yeah.
Right.
Now,
We don't talk about
if
that,
someone,
but
if
they-
someone try to force their way into the show, if some people just get drunk, they want to just be pressed to be seen.
Yes.
Yeah, if that's what they want to do my all means.
Give them a quick one and
because-
sit them down
they
real
was-
quick.
They was fried last time, but they were just all about the show. They would
Right.
let the
Okay.
Now,
when I was like, "All right, y'all." Like if somebody got a good one, there I stop the time. I let them go and get their laughing
Yes.
out, and then we
What's up?
continue.
yeah, because the crowd is able to laugh and
The laughing
have
was
fun.
off
Yeah, they able to have fun.
I'm just saying that if I were to come and bring my lady,
No, you're not gonna get talked
I'm about
about.
to say, I don't know if I'd be able to be right back out
Nobody
there.
ain't
for
gonna
you.
mess with you.
Walk in,
nervous.
walk out.
You like, what the hell?
I can't be getting
kid.
to tell you that I want to be part of the show.
Yeah, I won't. Right. I don't think really. Be honest with you, any comedy show, we don't come out there looking to talk about the crowd. The crowd has to put themselves in the show. Or don't get me wrong. It's some comics who might struggle.
If you're in that front row.
They might struggle. They might struggle not get
Never
the laugh.
sit in the front
Yeah,
row.
they might not get the laugh they want to get, and then they say, you know what? I'm gonna start talking about. I don't like those type of comments myself because I'm like, these people didn't pay their money to get cracked on because your joke that you wrote ain't work. So what you don't do is Joan on them. I don't like those type of comments
I
myself.
think certain comedians like D.L. Hughley and like Mike Epps have been known to do that in
Yeah,
their
Hughley
shows.
closed the
Like
show out with
that's their whole. you know if you're gonna.
But they do it, they already known for that.
You are right. That's what I'm saying. So you kind of know, like, hey, bro, I'm not.
But you already know they other jokes.
A Mike Epps show, and we were sitting in the front row, and I looked at her. I said, "Let me tell you something right now. If he starts joning on me, I'm pointing slam at you so he can look at you. Like, I'm not going to be the only one. Like, I'll be like, no, get her ass too. But like, it's kind of
they do it in a professional way.
Right.
And they know they jokes are funny.
But my thing, I still don't. And now it's two things, because I know you trying to go. I don't like that, one. But I can tell you one thing as a comic. One of the biggest things is just, if we, just like right now, if we talk, I'm on stage, I'm talking to the masses. If somebody get up and walk, what they did, they took my mind off of what I'm doing.
Right.
So that's why everybody say, if you don't get up in the middle, or when they switch and get off stage, you don't get up in the middle of someone's set, because that right there throws them off, and they got to get you. Because what I do, I can't speak with nobody else, he might do it too. I look to make sure I'm not offending you. So I'm looking in the crowd, okay, her face not spinning up. If I'm talking about light-skinned women, and she starts spinning, let me get off that joke. If I'm talking about white people and I see the white lady, so we got to look in the crowd to see if we offended somebody, if the joke's hitting, are they interested? I might be talking something, you might turn to talking to a bitch. Okay, well he ain't worried about me. Let me get off something. So when somebody just get and walk by, you throw my concentration off what I'm trying to do out here. So that's why people like, man, what's up? Let's go sit down somewhere. That's why people get fried when they get up.
Okay.
This is why.
Now, okay. Now
I know it was a science to this. Like, he made it a science.
He didn't make the science.
No, I said he made it. Well, yeah, I guess.
Yeah, this comedy thing's been happening for a while. You made mention of this earlier, right? So, the communities of roasting. Now,
what's up, D?
Jocelyn told me there are Facebook communities where people just do nothing but roast each other.
Oh
Right.
Is that correct?
Definitely.
Yes.
Now
they roast each other, or they post pictures. They roast a picture, Photoshop.
They got a comedy. It's on with all comedians on it. They do it.
Yeah,
like
we got one that we call them Frying Fridays. It's
a group.
Yeah, Frying Friday, all the group.
All comedians.
And what it is no holds barred. So I might go in there and say, Jocelyn look like blah blah blah. And then somebody get on there and laugh. Jocelyn will say, oh, look like this, and you was laughing, you look like that. But everyone make a separate post. It's not all like, so it's like it'd be like on Friday. On Friday.
So
I know about it from a.
Can you only join it if you're join the group if you're
no. If you're willing to get busy, go join it.
So there's no there's no sideline watching, though, right?
Yeah, you can watch.
Be a creeper,
but you can watch.
Somebody might do
if you like somebody post,
if you like a post, if you like a post or laugh, they be like, oh, you going like that? Hold on, then they get you.
I got a whole group right now watching, and they're literally like amateur. They're not comedians, not amateur comedians. These regular everyday people, and they literally sit all day and just go on each other. And these groups are formed. I mean, we formed bonds. There was DCVSA. There was.
I remember that.
Yeah, DCVSA was like ridiculous. It would be like DC people, and then you'd have a whole group of Chicago
DC
kids
versus America. Do you remember we killed that dude? Voice from the church?
Rob. we tried this one guy for literally like.
Yeah, God.
From like 5,000 comments for like 2 days straight. But these groups,
that's what's about.
See, that's a lot. That right there.
No, I mean, I could tune into these groups. I've seen people get death threats.
He was fighting for a minute.
I've seen it all.
Wait a minute. People got death.
My man Wolf got a $10,000 bond put on his head because he joned on the guy too hard, and this guy was like, "Hey, $10,000 for this man's address." Like, I've seen it. Like, it's serious. People start looking up your personal stuff, and they start putting up your criminal record.
Well, how serious could dude have been if he put that in the Facebook?
He wasn't putting 10,000, but what I'm saying is people get very offended. They putting up like money. They're looking up your personal information, your criminal history, putting up your mom's
anything
pictures.
To
just get a row out of you. That's what there's certain, like, now the groups have there's honor amongst these. Right, and there's certain things that are off limits. You don't talk about kids.
No, you don't talk
about the dead. I mean, they're just certain things.
Now my thing, if I'm post, what I would say, if we're in a Facebook group and we going back and forth, I don't agree with posting a picture of someone's kids.
No.
Someone's mother, something like that. No, I don't.
How was that roasted?
Yeah. I was like, come on, man.
Oh, they got.
I would be roasted. I'd be hot as
I don't go that far. They'll Photoshop your kid getting smashed by like some dude. Like, that's how they go.
But you know what? Those people emotionally they can't take it. Like,
right. You can't. You take it too far. But I want to turn this. What we got going on is the second one. I want to turn this into something where I want people to come from all over. Like, all we doing is roasting. Where it's a community, and we get it picked up. Where, all right, Jocelyn known for witty, physical, whatever. Whatever.
Which Jocelyn are you talking about?
Really?
The one
This is what we gonna do?
No, go ahead.
I'm just saying.
I give it to him.
I'm just saying. I should have.
Like, you know what? All this shit. Is
All this shit.
No, I should have brung it, but I have a scorecard on how I like the judges to score.
Okay.
I didn't bring.
Can you just break down some of
So
the
I have a originality, right? Because I don't want no. Remember the dude said no African booty scratch. That shit almost pissed me off. Like, come the fuck.
Come on, man.
That's only funny because it's so corny.
Right,
Like, it's one of those ones
right,
that you went
right.
there. Like, come on.
Right,
y'all,
but
y'all,
I'm saying
there's
so
nothing.
originality.
Oh, the crowd ain't having it.
Right. So
No,
originality is a good thing. Creativity. So if it's creative joke, like if you give them a Joan, which is not like a quick one hitter, but the Joan actually took time to put it together. I as a judge, I like that. Energy. If you got a little act out with if you say you look like a so and so and you act it out, cool. I like that. You know what I'm saying? Because you put something into your joke. What else I had on that? That another one. Had one more. Creativity, originality, and and then also I had this regular like the crowd. No, did the crowd participate? Did they enjoy it? Because they could be creative, but the crowd like this is bullshit.
Now this sounds like
I'm a little bit of an
what I'm
intelligent
telling you
roaster
is,
sometimes, and it's
like
too much.
he wasn't there for the first show. It was laugh nonstop.
I watched. Was that with Delonte?
Yeah.
I watched that.
It was
I watched it.
nonstop. Like they was ready. They was even sitting in the front. Like
Now, Jocelyn, James Cass said earlier that you should go up there in a skirt.
It's not happening.
Damn, a skirt.
It's not happening.
You can't show your knees. That's just like,
And then you
be honest with you.
you don't even want to come out
But
there.
be honest with, she might have beautiful knees, but once it's shown,
It's fair game.
It can be beautiful, but we don't find something to make it.
Right, I'm not gonna give you 7 minutes worth of ham hock. It's not happening. No, sir.
end up with angry knees. What the fuck
Now,
is going on?
it sounds like
My elbows look like stripper knees.
a fun, harmless
Not
environment.
good.
That sounds like something y'all could do like almost monthly.
But
If you
I do
wanted
it.
to,
I
if
do
you
it every.
wanted
Travel
I want to
with
do
it,
it
right?
every up. No, I want no. We don't.
We like to build up.
We don't
Okay.
build up. I do it like every other month or every 2 months.
Okay.
But we all don't take it to New York.
But the summertime seems like a good time to have
different
events. That's
time.
why I'm upset that I'm missing this one. Because I would love to be there to see Jocelyn get roasted.
Yeah.
But then also, but I do know this. I don't know how many other females you're going to have in the show. I know.
I know one. No, what I said is she got the most nuts out of all the female. No, it's another one. Candace. She wanted on it.
I
but she had
don't
something
know.
to do.
Hold on, or I don't know how to take that nuts comment on the female. Do you feel good about the nuts?
Absolutely.
Okay, you got
Big
that.
ball.
That mean cojones. I mean.
Yeah, I know what you meant. I know
Yeah,
what you
yeah.
meant. She got the most nuts.
What, she got the most boobies. Though. You know what-
She got
I don't
the,
know.
yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
But because a lot
Caitlyn Jenner.
of females know how to joke, but all of them don't
They
scared
don't
to
want
get in
that.
there.
They don't want to get the
But
back.
I feel
Good
once
at
they
it.
see her get in and she hold her own,
It's gonna be
it's
more
coming.
Right.
No, but I did get a call from another female from Louisville. She asked about it, but she was like, okay, she couldn't come down that day. So she ain't the only one. Another one from Louisville called
I mean,
about.
they're out there, definitely. Like I said, it was the whole community of them. It's just a matter of getting up there and doing it. Like, yeah.
I would say
You
this.
gonna be ready as soon as she get the
I'm
first
scared.
laugh.
I feel like
As soon as she start getting them laughs, it's curtain.
I feel like that kid that's never played at Watts. This is my first time playing down Watts
Right,
at the
right.
Ruckus. Like, this is my first shot. Like, I'm up there with some big boys. I'm up there with some around the way legends.
Right.
I feel like that's what I'm at. And I'm like, hey, if I even shoot a bucket, I'm good. Like,
But
that's
you know
how I
what, though?
feel. Like, if I slam dunk with somebody,
Let's follow through with your analogy, right?
Okay.
You're going out to the Watts, right? So all you got to do is go out there and look like one of the people that don't look right in their basketball gear, and they're gonna underestimate you the first time. So I bet that first person that go up against you is gonna slightly, just because men tend to do this, underestimate you because you're
oh,
a
they
female.
gave me the girl first.
Yeah, so
But you gotta
might
realize
get
that the
early-
girl got
might
there
get
for a
easy.
reason. She ain't no regular girl.
No,
she
but you
is
might
a
think
Cheryl
you're good
Sousa
for
or
a,
Skylar
but
Diggins
we
or
grade on the curve
whatever
in
she
life
is, you know
sometimes,
what I'm
though.
saying?
Right.
So you're like good for a girl. That's what I'm saying.
That is true.
I know better.
Hey,
Oh, yeah.
I know better.
I
I'm
know.
saying-
we don't want to say it, but that's how
That's how
men
it
think.
is.
It is.
Like we don't say it into your face, but in behind closed doors.
I'm so
Well, shorty,
mad.
all right for a girl.
Right.
I know.
Yeah, I make those distinctions all the time. I'm
All
like, yeah,
the
that's
time.
I make this. Okay, again, for those of y'all who are missing and you want to see Jossie go out there and either do extremely well or bomb, either way, it's going to be a show. It's going to be a show.
No confidence in
No, hey, that's hilarious. I don't think there's going to be in between.
Like I said, either do well or bomb.
I mean, okay, so look, right?
No in between.
June 8th.
I'm going to give that 8. June 8th. Stonefish,
Stonefish Grill in New Carrollton.
In New Carrollton. Now, I have a question.
8
Does
o'clock.
anyone ever hit somebody with a Jones so good that the next person starts stuttering?
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Like,
yeah.
'cause you got to come back pretty quick, right?
Hold on. All right, listen.
Wait.
I hope he watching. So I wasn't there. Look.
You know.
I hope he watching. I wasn't there, and it wasn't on tape. So if you wasn't there, you
I
ain't.
watched it.
You know, it wasn't on
that's
tape.
that one. Okay.
It wasn't on tape. But it was the Joan, the first Joan of the night. It was the first Joan of the night and first Joan that Ty told John he looked like Medea.
Yeah, he said, man, you came over here dressed like a broke Medea.
He can't look just like a broke Medea.
No.
And what it
So
did,
big.
the laugh was so big, we had to stop. We had to stop for
Had
at
to
least
stop
5
for at
minutes
least
because everyone in the whole
2 minutes.
audience
You
was
weren't ready
He
yet.
must have really like a broke Medea for
I'm
what
telling
happened.
you.
It hits home when it's
Yeah,
kind
I had
of.
to pause the time.
Yeah, we had
get
to,
the crowd back
and
into
that
control.
stopped the whole thing. Cause the people.
So did he win? The one that hit
He
that?
got it.
joke?
That was
Did he-
Ty. Yeah, Ty.
Okay, Ty won. Okay.
Yeah. Ty made it to the
He
final.
ain't win?
He went to the
Oh,
final.
No. He
Okay.
won that round.
I got
He
you.
won that
He
round.
won that
yeah.
round. Yeah.
Oh,
So.
man.
Yeah, but sometimes you could, but that's what Jones is about. You can do a joke,
Hey.
and that's just
You
hilarious.
can always
gotta
get
shit.
back.
I mean, everybody's had that one legendary Joan that people will talk about literally for years.
That was one.
Yeah, right. It's one of them ones. Said something about the dude looked like a Teddy Graham. It was stupid, right? It was like dumb.
But
And like this
those
guy,
be the
still, I
funniest
said
ones.
Daryl Coley. Said never mind.
Yeah.
I said Daryl Coley couldn't get his Corvette out of neutral because he had the shakes.
That's
like Muhammad
funny.
Ali.
That's funny.
Oh, and so my friend still references that all the time. Like it's one of those little dumbass joints. Like this is a 10-year-old joke.
But,
like
yeah,
That's
but
funny.
people don't have the.
Daryl Coley. I didn't deliver.
You
it.
didn't give him the frame of
I
reference.
did, but it
on
was
that.
just one of those.
Okay.
No.
Get your rock your mic.
Yep. Okay, so for those of you, if you're watching and you belong to one of these roast groups,
Did you post in the roast group?
I did. That's why they all showing up. They're all
Right,
literally showing
feel
up.
free to
all
call
of them.
in and tell us about
Yeah,
what
Wolf,
brings
what a
you
girl.
on.
Amber.
Tell the girl. What's the girl that called in?
Sherelle, she's up
called
here,
back.
and that's why
Amber
I
called
that's why I
back.
called your name
I got
Sherelle.
Devin. I got Wolf. I mean, when I say
Sherelle,
these
call in,
are
Sherelle.
literally legends in these roast groups. Like we have been in probably 10 groups of people and taken over groups and got like
Make sure they show up.
But you know what?
Join this time.
Cookie. Pause.
yeah. Oh, Cookie
Cookie
is a beast in the joint though. He's-
Cookie a
no.
beast, and Cookie loved. That's what he loved to do.
That's what he do.
And I tried to get Cookie to sign up. No, he didn't want to sign
Because
up.
he knows it's
It's a different.
easy.
Now,
it's
it's
easier
easy
to do it
online
from a keyboard. And
there
I
you
was
go.
very skeptical.
There you go. Keyboard is. I've been saying keyboard saves a lot
That's
of
the new
people.
way of
Oh,
talking.
somebody called in. We good.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
This better be Sherelle.
With her fat tongued ass.
I'm already on the phone. I'm on the phone right now.
What?
Is this Sherelle?
Yeah, that's me.
Sherelle, what's up, babe?
What?
Now we ready for you.
Yes, fat tongued. What you got to offer?
Sherelle,
Tell her she can't watch it and be on the phone because she watching.
Sure, it's a
us.
delay.
Jesus.
Yeah,
Sherelle.
yeah. I
Well, if
think,
you know, Cookie. What do you got to offer?
tell.
Turn your radio
Sherelle, is
down.
your phone
Turn
working?
your radio down.
Hey, do me a favor. Pause your video you watching.
Pause your video because you behind, boo.
I'm here. What up?
All right, so what you off? Wait, first of all,
It's me.
tell them where you from so they
What's
know
up?
how far this
Yeah, where are you from,
goes.
Sherelle?
Just keep saying what's up.
Huh?
Where are you from?
What's up?
Bitch, are you slightly retarded?
Okay, all right.
I think you're slightly retarded.
I told you she is watching the video.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes,
I can hear
Sherelle,
you.
where you at?
Yeah,
Hey, what's up?
Sherelle,
Okay, what's up?
where are you from?
I'm from Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
That's where you calling from right now.
Oh, hey, Milwaukee. She
Yeah.
Are you a participant of a roast group?
Yeah.
So you're a professional
Yep.
roaster.
Oh man, shout out to.
I like to roast.
all
Can,
right.
Yeah.
can
She
I
has
get the
a fat
background on where
tongue.
that came from?
My granny. You know, she be roasting, so,
Oh, shit.
you know, all of
Granny
us,
go like
my aunties.
Oh, gangster.
So this is passed down. So okay, let me ask you this: Granny,
generational.
get on you.
She shit on all of us.
Are you at the point in life yet where you can get back at Granny, or you just have always to take your lumps? Is it one way?
I gotta watch what I say, but you know, I can't disrespect her, but you know, I can shit on her in a nice way.
No,
Rail has a bunch of sisters. Rail talks about her own
you
sister.
gotta fry
So.
Granny. Fuck that. If I had a Granny, I would fry my Granny.
I didn't know there was. Excuse me for being.
Jamal Vest says she got cheese in her throat.
Excuse me for being a caveman, but I didn't know there was so many women into roasting.
Oh, absolutely.
I did not.
Oh
know.
hell yeah!
You think a bunch of dudes just sit around
Nah.
and talk about each other?
Women talk.
No, we
Women
talk the most shit about guys when y'all not around
women talk
anyway.
about each other more than us.
I know that, but I got the
terrible.
Hey,
roast.
I showed him a picture earlier.
As
I
soon
won't
as she
say
leave
a
the
full,
room, y'all, at her neck.
but I showed him a picture earlier
see that
that
bitch
my
ankles?
best friend sent me, and she was penguin shaped. And
Yeah,
I
Most of
glad
them
I
got
made
angry
it a
knees.
penguin picture. This is what women
Yeah.
do. This is
So y'all are okay.
I feel like the women go harder than males.
at
I
times.
know.
Absolutely.
Oh, I can tell you that because women don't know how to play. I do know that. And I'm gonna tell you another thing. Just for anybody watching, advice to the fellas: don't you ever play chicken with no goddamn woman in a row. If a girl look over at you at the light and talk about driving fast, just it's not a shot to your ego. Do not get into it with her
Time
because they
out.
don't have any fear.
Let her live.
Jamal Vest
No, let
said
you live.
Sherelle sounds like her ears are black. I'm just
Oh wow, Sherelle, you hear
leave
that?
that alone. Hey, Real, you got
Real.
black ears.
What do you say?
You sound like your
Somebody
ears are
in the
black.
Facebook Live said you sound like your ears are black.
Hey, that's a good one. Bitch. You know you about to get photoshopped with some black ears, right? Call Ernie in the pros. That's what you say.
Hey, what's the weather down in Milwaukee like right now? Before we let you go.
Like 50.
Yeah, y'all sucking like
Milwaukee
us.
off the
right
hook.
now.
All
It's cold
right,
down here.
all right, Real, with your fat tongue that ass. We
Well,
love
I'm
you. Thank
happy
you for
you
calling
called
me
in.
and supporting me, boo.
Hey, I appreciate you.
Y'all take it easy in
Like
the
that.
roasting groups. We don't want nobody having no bond on their head or nothing like that, man. Keep it
You
fun.
don't know?
Oh, Johnson tell y'all somebody wanted to kill her ass before?
No, she left that out.
Kill you, Johnson.
Shut up.
left that
I'm
out.
not gonna
Did
do
you
that
tell
right now. See what I'm saying?
No, can you tell us?
I'm just saying. Nope.
She fired the girl up so bad. The girl was one of the killer.
Yeah.
Looking for her, want her address and everything.
Well, how was she gonna get it? Did you give it to her?
So that joke was about you.
Of course not.
Mm-hmm.
Of course not.
It was
Okay.
me.
They be getting serious though. They do get seriously mad.
I would think because I see people get mad every day on Facebook for much less, much less.
Much less.
So I can only imagine.
Well, like you say, it's all in fun.
it's
It
supposed to
is.
be.
Hey, Real,
Supposed to
I
be.
love you. Thank you for calling in, baby
Thank
girl.
you for calling in. And
Love you too.
and you know what? Jossie's not here every week, but I am.
So nobody like you.
Oh, okay.
Oh Lord, she got a big tongue.
You know what I mean?
She say words like thumb.
She got a big what?
Thumb.
You know what I mean, right?
She can't say tongue because you're.
Uh-huh.
But
Okay.
I can tell you
Check
one
us
thing.
in, all right?
I can tell
You
you
here
one
to get fired, right?
Hey, she
No,
fat.
I can't do the fry thing. No, I can't do it. I'm black enough. You can't fry
Oh,
it.
okay.
Can't fry this. Already cooked. Sorry, baby.
Hey, well, I can tell you one
Nobody
thing.
say.
I can tell you one thing. We coming
All right.
up. We coming to Milwaukee. We on our way to Milwaukee.
All right, I'll holler. Love
Hey,
you,
the
John.
Midwest.
Okay,
I
so-
love you too, babe. Hey, the Midwest roast game
All
is
right,
crazy.
bye.
No.
It's crazy
No,
too, but
they-
it's
they-
different
they go hard.
because they different from us. It's hard to roast people from out of state because they look different from us.
Right.
So that's just automatic material.
What's up?
Right.
It depends where you are. If they come down here, you bring a Bama from Philly or New York down here, and
No,
you
it-
just gonna barbecue because your whole audience is like, you fat brim hat wearing. Like, that's just what we do. They look
Off the
different, so
break.
it's just automatic, just totally different. So
Head to toe.
Would you consider yourselves mean-spirited?
shush.
You guys are the bullies.
I'm not.
I'm starting to think
say
you guys
the
are
things
bullies.
that
Now,
everyone
now,
says.
now, the people in the roast group, they do cyberbully. I've seen it before.
It's a-
They were
That's
called
that seems
Chi-Town
like it.
roast bullies.
Yeah.
Hey, so let me say this. Listen, is it safe to say that there's not a whole lot of millennials in these groups?
No.
Because I feel like they're way more sensitive.
Right.
Very much.
You are-
There's
you
a
are
lot of
right
people out here can just take a joke, keep it moving. They don't care.
Yeah.
There's some people
But
you hit a nerve.
In
and
this
they won't let it
generation,
go.
it's starting. People
They'll stop
are
you.
less thick-skinned.
Right. No, you're 100% correct. But I've seen people like it was a guy. It was a guy in our sports group.
Oh, my God.
His name AJ. and they killed him
Did
so
they
bad.
run him out of there?
They ran him out of there. They killed him
For
so
what?
bad.
What did he do?
First of all, he's an amateur wrestler.
First of all, wrestler.
Yeah, he's
Yes.
an amateur wrestler, and so he walk around with tights and.
Oh, I remember the dude.
Yeah, you know,
Oh, he like California.
Yeah.
Oh,
And the cowboy
yeah,
hat.
y'all
So-
read about.
So
y'all
they
read
was
about,
killing
yeah.
him about that, and
Yeah,
then
you read
he
about.
he posted a picture with
With some girl or some shit.
some girl. It was some girl. It's a girl fucking a guy.
Oh.
Hey,
Another guy posted this?
No, yeah, he did. But which it was like she was hitting. She was on
remember
on
that.
top of him, hitting him. All the niggas like yo, all the dudes like yo, that's some gay stuff. He like, nah, this is good. Long as you, I like, long as your pussy in it. I like, we like, nah, you don't get no girl hump you. What you talking? So he,
speaking of that,
So they got a strap on?
no, I got the picture was weird. I can't explain
Yeah.
it.
What you gonna do?
I do remember, but I will say this: I do remember seeing
And they
that,
killed
and that
him.
picture is kind of hard to explain. But the guy had his legs up.
Yeah,
Amber,
there you go. Yeah,
Amber told me.
Amber said that Jocelyn is the color of wax paper.
But y'all have to go to Amber's page. I'm not gonna make this bitch famous, but Amber looks like Big John Stud. I'm not. Amber looks like Hacksaw Jim Duggan with the whole joint. Like, oh, she's like a big.
Is Amber white?
Yeah, she's white.
Okay, all
Yeah,
right.
Amber is.
I want to say it's gonna be
Yeah.
harder like Big John Stud.
Yeah,
if
she
she-
Yeah,
is.
Okay.
Amber.
Where's Amber from?
Amber is from the depths of hell.
I don't know where Amber. I don't know where Amber's from.
Her last name is like Hormonga.
I don't know.
I don't
Amber-
know what the fuck.
I don't know where Amber's
And she
from.
makes horrible gravy.
I don't know where she's from, and I actually like Amber because it was a funny Joan.
Yeah.
But it looked like she farms for a living.
Oh wow! You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So this is just a preview,
Owns 3 or 4
ladies and
papers.
gentlemen, of what you might get if you come to the roast.
But I
Now,
like
is there a cost of entrance? People got to pay to get in.
Yes.
Yes.
How much?
Now,
Pay to
Let the
play.
people know.
Thank you for that.
Let the people know.
It's
Yeah.
Plug, 'cause
15.
I got a bunch of people that want to
15.
come.
It's 15 advance. I got the Eventbrite. I'm gonna post it on your
Please
page so
do.
you can tag it. I post it on when I get my phone broke. I'm gonna let him do it. I gotta get a new phone. This Metro PC.
Yeah, so hey, roast his ass on the phone.
Ask on your cheap phone.
It's Metro
Your baby
PC.
mama said,
Yeah.
not no more, nigga.
Man, I can't do nothing. I pay too much child support to buy a new phone. Listen,
Right.
but and then so it's 15 in the van, and then at the door it's 20 because I'm tired of black people waiting till the last minute.
Yes.
Oh, so you're gonna pay more?
Oh, I have friends that want to know how to get advance tickets.
Well, that's-
Oh, but no, you got to put the key part. You got to buy 2 drinks when you get in there, niggas. Don't be in there ordering water.
Now you order juice
sit
and
down.
soda and food. Whatever.
Soda.
You got food?
Yeah.
They got
I
good
mean, but
food
not
there?
water. No, they say 2 things.
Oh, no, they ain't going for that.
Don't go for that.
They
No,
ain't going for that.
water is not counting. I need you to order some.
Okay, so it's $15 early. Get your tickets early.
Mm-hmm.
It's Thursday night, which means it's Friday Eve.
Fry.
You guys can afford. This is I'm already foreseeing it's going to be a nice night. It's June 8th.
It's gonna be a hell of a night.
Get out, man. Get out,
Celebration.
man. This is when you've been in the house all winter. Most of you. Some of you just getting out of jail. You can come.
Y'all get y'all first little winter
And have a
pedicure,
good
summer
laugh.
Hey, you
pedicure done.
stupid. But you also like you said, in between the roast battle, because so we didn't say so. I'll just say if they go to first round, and I don't want them to jump right into the second round. I
Right.
want them to know who they face. Just say, okay, Jocelyn, you facing him. She can sit in the corner,
Right.
get her stuff together. While she get her mind together, where her couple of hits where she don't go, we don't do some regular comedy right in between.
Right in between.
And
Okay,
I
so
think
you're
they
getting your
do.
money's worth.
Right, you don't get your money's worth. Right.
You're getting your money's
We doing
worth.
comedy right in
Joke.
between. Yeah, you don't be some comedy in between. Why?
comedians in there.
Why the people know? Okay, you facing him. Get your stuff together. Cause I wanted to. I don't want you to sit there and be stuck. Get your
Right.
stuff together.
That's what I was worried about. That's
Right,
why I
right.
mean about the stuttering. 'Cause
Right, yeah.
Someone hit you at one, and you got to be. That's why the witty. I will say this about my best friend. She is very witty. Her brain works really, really, really fast.
But when I said that, you went against her.
Except when she's doing it.
Yeah,
He told me don't drink too
no,
much.
Dude,
if
no.
He
you
already told me.
No.
if you get fried, you might get cooked.
He told me don't get too
If
fried.
you get fried,
I
you
need
might
one
get
to
cooked.
loose
Might get
and
you
up
might get
there.
done.
I
Yeah.
need one to get loose to get up there.
No, ain't no wrong with that. But don't be up there stumbling.
Don't get up there stumbling.
Mama said.
I mean, like, okay, so like
That's
the
what
whole
look,
thing.
look at so. Like, what?
I'm not a judge, and the crowd only has a little bit of influence, but that's what I give credit for is like how quick you can come back with something. So if you come back quick, it could be mediocre, but I would grade it higher.
Okay.
As opposed, so like if you're witty, like and you come back like that, like fire right
But if
back.
it's not as fire as the joke that was
but
before,
Yeah,
my
yeah,
you know.
style is so weird. Like I said, I concentrate literally on like one thing. I give you 50 jokes on one
No, but
thing.
they funny. They don't
And
care.
like I go on your mustache
But
for like
and that's fine.
20 minutes straight.
My
Like,
thing is,
that's what I do.
if it's consistently
Consistent,
funny,
yeah.
you could do it. You could
can kill 'em.
talk. You could talk about the dude's shoes for the whole joke.
Right.
Like I mean,
Like
dude,
Dwayne, the only thing he talked about last time, the dude jacket.
yeah, he sat there. He sat there fried his jacket. Like so, like he came in there with the guy he talking about. He's in it this year. I mean, he's in this week. He said that he called me the day before. Like, yo, I heard you might need somebody extra. They just show up. In case somebody don't show up, I put you on. He said he ain't know what he's walking into. So he walked in there, gear was out of control. They say he came in like he just came working on
Let
the
me tell
car.
you this.
And they killed him. They killed him.
Murdered off the first round. One guy got his shoes, the other guy got
Hey,
his
let me
pants.
ask you this, though.
Have you ever seen violence or seen anyone get like
On the street,
in
not
their
at the show.
feelings on the street joint? Like
Yeah,
you seen
on the-
somebody.
I seen a rap battle where somebody got fried. so
I
hard.
seen a
It's-
rap
it's
battle
so-
when they got way out of hand. But have you
So-
ever seen like a battle? With
So Jocelyn, whatever. If you take a lump, are you gonna come back?
what you mean?
If you get lumped up out there, meaning you lose.
I'm
if you-
done for that round.
If you have a
No, I'm talking about-
if you have a
if-
bad show for the
You
whole
have a
night.
bad show.
For the whole
Is that
night.
gonna discourage
Are
you?
you
Not
gonna
at
sign
all.
up
I
again?
You gonna
think
return
this-
to you gonna
well,
return
like
to
I said,
groups?
It's one thing.
gonna be
I
back in
respect
your group like
comedians.
that?
Let me tell y'all this.
And we
I
going
respect
live.
comedians.
Yeah.
I respect comedians. I could never be a comedian because I don't write jokes. I'm just stupid.
There's a lot-
funny
there's a
girl.
lot more
It's a
into
lot
being a
more
comedian.
into it. Like he showed me tonight. I could never be a comedian, but I roast to the day I die. I've been fried
Repping
to
his
the
life.
point. I'm rep this life,
The
thug
day I
life,
die. Okay. All right.
laugh life, nigga. It's like,
They
nah,
come
but
to roast it.
this what
Y'all
I
don't even
do.
ground.
Laugh
Yeah.
life, LL, nigga. But no, this is what I do. So I mean, I'm just gonna bounce back, and hey, it is what it is. I got fried, and the nigga with the big nose got me. I mean, it is what it is. So hey,
Okay.
it is what it
Breathing
is.
up all the white man's hair.
If you going up against a comedian, that's fair ground. Like
It is.
The only thing that we got is we on stage more. You know what
Right,
I'm
and
saying?
you're comfortable.
And we know how to pick out.
I don't know
a
yet,
certain
Charlie.
thing. So
Well, this is good, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm actually very upset I'm going to miss it, but if you have another one and I don't have
No.
to travel too far and it doesn't cost me too much money and Jocelyn's in it,
I got
I'll
your
go.
coupon.
I'll go to the next one.
You know, y'all
see,
Jamaicans
but
love
that-
coupons.
be honest with you, yeah, they do.
Yeah.
But be honest with you,
Coupon.
if we do another one, I would love because you ain't gonna be here. I still would love for whoever's gonna be here that night to come on down.
Absolutely.
Because if we do another one, it could be September or no,
You know
might be,
what, I
might be
think-
September. And it, like you come in and be a judge, but
Oh.
Josh can't be in if you're the judge.
Oh no! Listen, he's the most critical of me.
It doesn't
He
matter.
be like, Jossie, that shit
you
wasn't
just heard
funny."
what he said.
Yeah, you heard this nigga go to me like three times. Or bomb. You heard me like 3 times in this
I'm
show.
not- but I'm rooting
He
for you to
gives
do
me
well,
no,
though.
not
Right.
quite.
I'm just talking about it's just the scales of life. I wasn't.
quite.
I'm rooting. You know, I'm on your side.
Not quite.
Nah, the quite.
Again,
Had a baby, that's a boy.
again, before we bring this show to a close, I want to give it one more full promotion. I want everybody to promote their Instagram if you have that, or let people know how they
Go
can
ahead,
follow
Skip.
you. Also, if you guys want, if you're looking for more people to fry, maybe you can shout out some of these roast groups, and
That's
maybe
what I
there's
was
one or
coming
two
at.
people who are watching that want to get involved into a roast group. Okay, who wants to start?
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Skip.
What I'm starting with, I don't know about.
No, I'm just saying whatever you want to.
Oh well, you know, we out here moving. The funny team, me, all. You got Dwayne Wash, Omar Terrell. We traveling West Coast, East Coast. We just came back from Arizona, ripped that. We on our way to Dallas again. We got Mississippi. We got the Rose Battle. We got New
Mississippi, be careful.
York. Yeah. But
Hold on, time out.
They got to laugh too now.
Real quick,
yeah.
Earl got to access his phone over here. His phone over
What's it
here.
doing?
It's going to
I don't
Pornhub.
know
It's
what-
going to like
First of all, that's
Facebook.
the shit he look
That's
up.
Yeah.
Don't let
Hey,
that
look, his
fool you.
phone is literally just flipping
His
back.
phone
He
is
was like,
possessed.
Jossie, I don't know how to stop this. It's literally just
Your
doing
phone
it.
anything out here right now.
You got an anything ass phone.
Old
Hey.
boy ass phone.
Oh, whole phone.
I'm glad I don't cheat. I be on
Oh,
my
who
head.
out
like
shit?
You got anything ass phone.
Yeah, look,
Yeah.
it's
you wanna
ridiculous.
you wanna look us up? You know, you can look me up. Derek Skip on Facebook, DEREKSKIP, and Twitter and Instagram. Derek's _Skip, spelled the same way, man.
We're going to get
Just
this
come
last
forward.
name off the air.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Tell them about that shit.
Yeah.
get that off the air.
What we got going on? The roast battle, June 8th. Stonefish Grill, New Carrollton, 8500 Annapolis Road. They got great drinks, great food. Come there, enjoy yourself, laugh at comedy and roasting. And then the night after, so people that can't make it, if you in New York, we in New York, Broadway Comedy Club.
Once a month.
With my guy Rob Gordon. He's working on this half-hour special, so he's doing his first 30 minutes in New York. Come be a part of that. And then from there, I got Atlanta the 22nd. It's still up in the air. Atlanta the 22nd, Dallas the 24th, then Mississippi the 28th. July 8th.
Yeah.
Okay, which is my birthday. So
whatever. You're not gonna be there. Can I shout out my groups and my?
yeah, dude. Some of them be getting shouted out right now.
My people are like.
I see
showing
Shotas.
All the
Is it
way
hashtag
up.
Shotas?
I don't know.
People are inviting people to come look for Shotas. I guess you go in the search bar, look for Shotas.
Okay.
And now I will say this. This is for those of y'all
Roasters
who are about that life. I'm not about that life. But for those of you guys, because look,
I just want to shout out a few vets in this
DC
roast
versus
game.
here's another
Real
one. Hold on. Can I shout out
Go
one more?
ahead, babe.
It says come to DC versus America Latanya.
DCVSA.
Yep.
Yeah, DC versus that joint that group right down in control.
DCVSA is amazing.
That group-
The
Non-factor,
Ivy League.
No
Wolf
fucks
Pack.
given. I got Wolf. I'm part of the Wolf Pack. I'm Ivy Wolf.
Ivy
I got
League.
Wolf. I got Sherelle. I got Deb. I got Oak, the Photoshop King. I got Amber. It's so many people that were like Rita. What she got like
She
7
said, "My
babies.
bad, Latasha."
Rita make babies, but she's just a puppy.
do?
Like I don't know what the fuck this bitch is. This bitch is nothing but a half German Shepherd. So
Okay.
I'm shooting out Cortez with his Kool-Aid pickles. This is what we do. So.
Okay.
Hey,
So for those of you who like this
what we got.
type of stuff,
hey.
which I think most of us do in our silly moments,
Wolf Pack tonight.
please check it out. I'm sure those. I'm scared though. I'll admit it. I'm sure those groups
you
are
scared
very.
for Jocelyn?
No.
I'm scared for the group.
I'm saying I would never because I would watch, right? And you know they
He
might
ain't
just
about
find
that
out
life.
I'm in that joint.
He just called me and talked about fat bitches from Facebook groups all day.
Well,
With that being said,
Hey, all y'all ladies.
I wanna end
call
the
me and
show.
Talk about y'all.
I want to end the show giving a little bit of advice to the fellas. This happened to me this week, and I was able to help a coworker of mine with the never-ending dilemma of a woman talking while you're watching your favorite show.
What?
You know how they do? They,
No.
They never.
Yo, let me
it's
tell you something.
disrespectful.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something before you get into your thing.
Yeah.
If a man allows that to happen,
Yeah,
and I know about it, our friendship is over. No, dude. Yo, you don't. Yo, I'm watching my show. Shut up. Go in another
Is
room.
that what you gonna tell her?
That's the
Yeah,
only
shut
time-
up.
Shut your mouth.
And that's the
Yeah.
only time they have something to tell you important.
Right. If I watch basketball,
hey,
something like that, if I watch
Dad.
basketball, you want to talk to me? I'm like, yo, you see me watching TV?
First of all, we don't say nothing when them ratchet shows on.
Guys, why y'all watching this
Empire.
bullshit? This ain't nothing.
No,
to
no,
watch.
no.
Other shit with the
That right
president,
there, it-
Murder She Wrote.
That right there, bro. No. Doing that and trying to have a conversation.
We don't say nothing.
No. Mark is talking
Let
about
somebody
a
shoot
full blown conversation.
Like a full blown.
You ain't saying why you watching it. He watching his favorite show and she don't talk to him about the wedding.
No,
so
first of
what
all,
gonna
no.
do with a wedding? Like, what are you talking about?
She better
right
come
now?
talk about the burial plots.
First of all, it's six
important.
TVs. It's 6 TVs in the house.
And you want to come talk to me about
Next
the
to
wedding?
you.
What?
Yeah,
Right.
You want to come to the TV I'm looking at and ask me, so that's what you really want to watch?
No.
Look, we not watching nothing.
We need to talk
Right.
about this burial plot on Game 6, 9 p.m. third quarter right now. We need to talk about where we're going to be buried. It's important right now.
Well,
Fuck just happened.
I don't know what happened, but let me
This is
real
what
quick.
we
Let me
need to talk about.
let me attempt to tell this story. I work with this white guy who he's about 6'5". He's really awkward. He's kind of hunched over.
Story sounds
One of his
bad.
feet
Go the other way.
permanently turned outward.
Okay.
So he looks like the person. He looks like the type of person you wouldn't leave your kid alone with. Anyway, he got married to a woman which pretty much amounts to a mail order bride. Went over to Thailand.
Okay.
He got her.
Shit.
Yeah. So she's been here for about a year.
He spent a couple of dollars. Go ahead.
Year and a half, and he talks kind of slow. It's kind of scary, like he's sedated.
And
when I talk to him, which is not often, it's just in passing. I just say, "Hey, Pat," and passing. He's just like, I asked him because, how's married life? Oh, everything's going fine, Mark, except for she always wants to talk to me when I'm watching my show. So I just, how guys joke around. I thought it was normal. I threw out the solution. What I do is, I said, what you got? I said, you got a DVR? I was like, no. I said, well, I'm with Verizon, but they come with a DVR, and you can record, you can pause live television. So when they're doing that, after we've had several talks about it, what I'll do is hit the remote, pause the TV, and stare.
Right. And look at like you really trying to interrupt my team. Yeah,
that's the worst.
Yeah, no. You trying to interrupt what I'm doing right now.
And he says,
but they don't get the hint.
He says, okay. Well, after they'll talk for a minute and then realize the TV's off. Like, why is the TV? Oh, and then she get up and go. Right.
Yeah, because you realize you're doing something.
I was joking, but I'm serious when I told him this. He said, okay, Mark, thanks.
He did it.
He went out today. He told me this today. He went out and got the DVR because he didn't have a DVR.
So he didn't have one.
Shut your mouth.
No.
He got a DVR.
He got DVRs for the house. He said it's really helping. So now, like she at least I can. She has not really get the point. But at least I can pause my show.
He's lame as fuck.
No,
but I told you he's lame.
You helped him out.
I helped him
you're
out.
a good guy. You're a good guy.
As nice as he gotta be.
Yeah, well, I'm just gonna go buy a DVR.
Whether he order her or not,
right.
He gotta be nice because of all his deficiencies.
Right. So he's happy to have somebody. So, gentlemen,
the question is, why do women do that?
Because we don't want anything to be more important than us. We want to still make sure that we're still valid in the most important thing in your life at all times.
Right.
So, Negro, if you're watching Game 7 of the NBA Finals and it is Michael Jordan versus LeBron James, guess what?
I gotta see that.
No, we still. We still want to come in the room and make sure.
Your secret panties you got.
And we still want to make sure. Guess what, baby? I'm the most important thing in your life, ain't it?
Hey, we're gonna break up that night.
Hey, we're gonna break up.
And then make up as soon as the game is over. Y'all
don't let it be football season.
Oh God, that's my time of year. You're right.
I'm
not have a relationship.
I'm not gonna play that. If you talk in the middle of basketball, you might get a pass. Basketball, you might get a pass.
I know the rules.
If you talk in between a football game that my Raiders playing.
Basically, I got 3 hours a week. And they're on the other side. I'm a Raiders fan as well. They're on the other side of the country. I don't get enough coverage. Get these three, and I've had some miserable Sundays. Right. So now I really don't want to talk.
Atlanta Housewives comes on.
Hey, Mark,
at 8 o'clock on
as many calls we can screw on. I'm sitting there brooding.
Don't talk to me right now. Leave me alone.
But anyway, guys, I just want to let you know.
I don't really want to talk to you.
Right, John.
We don't necessarily have the power. But if you could just pause real time, maybe that helps keep your relationship.
But why can't the women just pause what they want to say?
Because we want to be the most important thing in your life. God damn it!
I'm sick of Josh.
At all times.
I'm sick of you, Josh.
You know what, Jossie?
All times.
You know what, Jossie?
They getting that same.
I'm rooting for you to get roasted.
Hey, he hating like you. Give him a 5.
Anyway.
Hey, he hating.
Anyway.
Hey, my peeps. That's why my peeps need to show up. June 8th. Cheer for your girl. You got haters in the audience.
Anyway, let's sign out, guys. It's been a fun show.
I do want a
smart woman.
I do want to shout out. Can I shout out one?
Hey, whatever.
I want to shout out
Don't
the
listen to
sponsors.
Miss Edwards.
The sponsors for our New York show, man. Paper Bag New York. Check them out on Instagram. Good guy, man. Good dude. Got some good hats. Great hats. That's what I want to do.
Okay.
So sign out.
I'm signing out.
Yeah, if you want to give your information one more time.
We really gonna turn up on June 8th, so I hope everybody come out and have a good time and see my girl out here. She gonna do her thing out here. She not as confident as right now. But what I'm telling you, once the laughs get to going, we might not be able to shut her the fuck up.
Nah, not the way she be trying to talk in front of games and all that.
If she doing that, then we're gonna throw her off the stage. Then we just not
Games be on that night too. Go ahead.
All right. You got anything?
Follow me on Instagram, Oral, ORALTHA comedian. I love everyone. I'm coming back again because I just like the show.
I'm
gonna come back. Me and Mark love the Raiders, Yeah, and no one could beat us no more because we got good.
15 years of hard times.
Yeah.
I think we're back.
I done cussed my baby mother out for a whole lot of Sundays
Yeah.
for talking in the middle of them games.
Mister, sorry.
Whatever.
Don't
All
start
right.
that. Don't
This
start
is
that.
Jocelyn.
Don't start that
I
shit.
just want everybody to come support your girl. Ladies represent for the only lady showing up on the show that
That's
night.
why I think she might win. The
I know, right? Ladies, just come out there.
the
I
ladies
just want a
gonna come out-
Beyonce moment.
the
I want
ladies
them to
gonna-
play Who Run the World when I walk on the stage and all of that
The ladies
bullshit.
gonna be so
Like,
loud.
yes, just for whatever, just because the ladies representing. And fuck y'all if y'all don't think I'm funny.
Okay, well, I want to thank everybody
y'all, I'm
for
funny.
tuning in this week's edition of He Said, She Said. We'll be back next week with another show. Might not be as funny, but you never know. Good night. Team Johnson.
Thank you.
Woo!